My little sister is inviting my ex-fiancé and his partner to her wedding. He has saved me, cheated on me and left me homeless. This means I will not be attending. My other family members are horrified at her decision and are not attending either. I just feel betrayed and heartbroken by my sister. I don't understand how she could do this. I, 33 female, was with my ex-fiancé, 31 male, for over 12 years. 3 years ago we moved for his work, and this was 200 miles away from my family. We couldn't sell our house, so to afford the new rental near his work, we rented out the house we owned in my hometown. Moving day came, and my family helped us move all of the house contents, all my possessions, my pets, everything to the new place. I unloaded the van and went straight back to my hometown to get my house ready for the tenant. I cleaned it all, made sure the repairs were done, and then the day the tenant moved in, my ex-fiancé broke up with me via text. I had no home. He banned me from the new rental. A tenant was now in the home I owned. My pets and belongings were gone. I was so heartbroken and distraught. I later found out he had been cheating on me for a while with a friend he told me he sees as a sister. This girl was always over our house. I thought she was my friend. This was his cowardly plan to get the move sorted and house rented and break up from afar. After being distanced and the initial heartbreak worked through, I began to realize how abusive he had been. I had let a lot slide. He had been diagnosed with a condition that meant he could die at any moment, so anything abusive he did, I excused or didn't make a fuss of. He would use his diagnosis when it was convenient to get his way. He would throw things at me because it made him laugh. Anything we did was his choice. He wouldn't let me have friends over. He would enjoy seeing me cry. To get this reaction he would often play the music he had picked for his funeral. If I was ever sick he'd be angry with me. He would make fun of my weight every day, jabbing me. He would do this in public too. He would grab any part of my body whenever he pleased, no matter how much I asked him to stop. Towards the end of the relationship there were times when lovemaking was incredibly painful. I would cry and ask him to stop. He never did. After the breakup I asked him why he did this. He said he got carried away. My sister knows all of this, and she had zero sympathy. When I told her about the essay she said, "Why would you try to ruin a good man's name?" After that, we didn't speak for a while. When she broke up with her fiancé, they broke up multiple times, she behaved as if she understood me and sympathized with what had happened. She also said she no longer had contact with my ex. We started speaking again and became close. She then got back with her fiancé. This guy has been violent towards her, thrown her out the house multiple times, takes MDMA and lays his hands on my sister. He even went as far as putting cameras in their house so he could see if she had guests over. My family has tried their best to help her. We each have given her a place to go to build her life again, but she has gone back to him each time, and this time they are planning a wedding and she is now pregnant. My sister grew up knowing my ex. She was 13 when they met and she saw him like a brother. My fiancé always said she was a loser and an idiot behind her back. But he was always nice to her face. I would defend her each time. He also would say to me, "If I wanted to hurt you I'd sleep with your sister." I believed her when she said she no longer was in contact with my ex. Turns out that was a lie. She's carried on having contact with him the whole time. By inviting my ex and his affair partner, she knows this means I will not attend. The rest of our immediate family are also not attending because of this. I just don't understand her. I'm just so hurt, sad and heartbroken.